of Divinity Original Sin 2. Let's go here. And, yeah, let's continue our story. Alright, yeah, let's continue.
So this is Fort Joy.
Surely you'll have one.
What a crumbling disaster.
Scram, snake face.
Oh, what a jerk.
Maybe you don't speak ancient. What I mean is, I'm very tired. Unless you have a bit of... Never mind. Excuse me.
Okay. Maybe...
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Maybe she talks to him. Hey, you.
You excuse me. Ever so tired.
Okay. Maybe I don't talk to him, so let's continue.
You looking for a match? You'll have a good head on most of the competition, that's for certain. A good tail, too. Poor lugs won't know what hit 'em. You'll find out. Down the hatch, then.
Oh, I don't want to go down the hatch. Where are you?
Hey! You're a little light in your trunk, ain't you? Who could blame you with the garbage they've got for sale round here?
Yeah.
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Uh-oh.
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up. Fend for yourself then, forked tongue. I'll take what I want after the Reds get to you anyway.
Oh, I didn't want to open that. Oh,
Haven't got shanked through the gills yet? Give it. Haven't got shanked through the gills yet?
Oh, jerk.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Don't tell anyone where you got this, okay?
Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening. Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too. Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
This guy's selling apple juice. So he just has food, doesn't he? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, he has an invisibility potion. Ooh, what should I
If a
sell?
magister finds this on you, you forget my name here.
Keep it down, will ya?
I'm gonna sell my tooth. And a plate. And a wooden box. And laboratory stuff. And a bucket.
Will source change back? What if there are no sources?
Sure, you can have that too.
We find source so dangerous.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the frying pan weapon.
So void woken are attracted to source.
Shell, you can have that.
When another divine
Thugs. Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve.
Okay.
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
My road. Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere. Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Alright, I'll find it.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Okay, cool. Well then, now I need to find it.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Oops, that's that.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Oh, that's stuff.
Everything there? Good. Mind your manners round Griff, eh? What do you want, freak? If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed. You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie. Yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff. Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain.
Dude really loves his oranges.
Out the fort? So where then? The death swamps or the ocean brimming with void-woken? Fat chance of getting more than
Swamps.
5 feet in any direction and keeping your skin right side out.
Sleeve.
Mind your manners round Griff, eh?
But perhaps if those bleeding
So,
wolves
oh,
didn't eat...
this guy's... let's talk to him.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
Like you wanted.
Okay.
Got it?
So, now I gotta find these supplies.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
What a jerk.
You're scared, are ya? Go on.
Let's, oops, not that. Let's do a quick save.
Need something in the kitchen, do you? Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you. Well, he runs this place and everyone in it, including you. Better to make yourself useful to him if you're stuck here anyway. That's what I did.
Okay. Oh, that's all she says.
Need
Okay.
something in the kitchen, do you?
Who are you? Bolts.
Hey, Snake Face. What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now.
I'm actually looking for these.
If I did, I wouldn't give 'em up to you. Griff sent me, not you. Look, I'm Griff's right hand, and I'm gonna find that crate, and you're gonna watch me hand it over to him.
Oh, I think not. Alright.
Easy, eh?
The search is on. Oops, not that. So, it's a dwarf guy.
Say, I don't know the ancient empire debt is. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars.
Alright, let's try it.
Don't break your head then now. Been that long since you've been home, has it? Yeah, pity. Pity.
When another divine arises, will swords change back?
Okay.
Tadpole.
Tadpole. Tadpole. Who are you?
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Okay.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast. I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out.
Okay.
I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one.
Oh.
Are you interested?
Yeah.
Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you all, your nobility will have been for nothing. Good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
To avoid Woken are attracted to swords.
Sure, whatever.
Hello? You gonna pray all day, buddy?
You're kind of getting too big for your boots, you know? Bloody cavies. Ought to keep out of our hair if you don't want to pay for the pleasure.
Cavies? That's new.
Your kind. And the dwarves and elves besides. Those of you that see the whole realm eaten up by the void woken before you change your ways.
Okay, whatever. Who's this guy?
The man rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Oh, it's that guy.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
This dude's cool.
Good to meet you, lad. Say, you don't look all that busy. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job. Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
Yeah,
he shoots you a flinty look, all teeth and peril.
Lone wolves only share such information with friends. Are we going to be friends?
Tank. Sure.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
Sure. You can be a wayfarer, whatever that is.
Can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Cool. Well, I've got 4 people in my party now.
Is that indigestion or is it... Oh god, not now.
did there, convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Anything for a fellow sorcerer, isn't that right?
Indigestion, or is it? Oh God, not now.
I'm sure you would have. Gotta hand it to him. Elves sure smell better than us when they die. Kinda like fall leaves, you know?
Okay, weird.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Yeah, sure.
A kin, is it? A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due. Doubly so for a lizard traitor. It's a pity she couldn't die twice. The Divine Order's all that stands between everything you see and a Void Woken's throat. Any traitor to them is a traitor to us all.
Jeez.
Believe it or don't. The Divine Order doesn't need our loyalty. They'll save us in spite of ourselves. Even you, skin shedder.
What a jerk.
He hasn't
Fella
changed
can't
a
hear
bit.
himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child.
Oh, kind of missing kid.
You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya? Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud. Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers, killed by a void woken she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy.
Wait, this is the kid I encountered earlier?
And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Where are you? Please, I'm sorry, but you must leave. My baby's terrified of lizards. She may be hiding from you even now. Irma! Irma, darling, are you here? Please, sweetheart, where are you? No, please. She's terrified of your kind. I don't know why, but if she sees you...
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jest of this round.
What of it?
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben, miss! Ethan! Ben, miss! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer! Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away! Stay back! Stay back! Keep that monster bed mess away from me!
Let's switch back to my guy. Alright, let's go, team.
Stay back! Stay back! Keep that monster bed mess away from me!
Yeah, I'll take this.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
No
No
thanks.
problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to collect your interment fee first, of course. I'm sure the Reds told ya. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets. Are you really gonna make this so hard, Freshie?
Yeah.
Go on then. Whatever pennies you've got in your pocket ain't worth my breath. But don't you go telling Griff I was soft on you.
What are you doing here? Didn't Griff already take one of them ears of yours? That's so. Oh, hey, you're right. Reckon the lizard I'm thinking of was got rid of last week. Probably for the best. Griff cut him real good.
What is it, weirdo? Your coin's gathering in a cave to the east. Head there if you want to keep your face in one piece. Whatever. And say hello to Ruler for me when you get there, eh?
Ruler. Well then, let's find this ruler.
Greetings, child. Frightful far from home, ain't you? Visited your ancient empire myself a long time ago.
Oh, nice.
The Divine's light sure shines on your kind. Troubles me to hear that. Now that the Divine has gone, our world's duller, darker than ever before. When he comes back, he'll bring a gentler world with him.
Yeah, sure.
That's it. I call court. Not pay up.
Sweetheart.
You there, lizard? I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a dragon stamped into it. Have you seen him? None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a me go. Otherwise, don't waste my time.
Oh,
he hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Interesting.
She's gone. God.
The pair of you are filthy cheating liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
Little respect for Griff's right hand.
Okay, so let's quick save. Oh.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Okay, so this is where I started.
She ain't come back.
Say what you will about the Divine Order. Say what you...
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the god so terribly of late.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Sure.
It isn't the words you speak, but rather that you speak them. Prophecy says that only our devotion will restore him to us. A murmur of prayer, constant as the ocean, can lure our savior back to us. Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the Divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness. Do not doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
Okay.
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were... you. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean. I heard the same thing.
Oh, cool. We're,
voice buddies.
Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
This lady's possessed.
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable.
What?
Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you.
Jeez.
But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Oh, okay. Well, I am kind of mystic.
She gives you a searching look.
You seem pretty well adjusted. Ain't that just the truth? So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Ooh.
Yeah? I was just thinking the same sort of thing.
Ooh.
So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be?
Yeah, sure. You can be an enchanter.
Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you need. Maybe another time, when you're a bit more on the lonely side.
Dang it.
Till then.
Okay. Okay, so this is the Shrine of the Divine. Oops, dang it, I always keep doing that. So, where would this take me?
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Okay, yeah, bow.
A low, resonant vibration hums somewhere deep within you. Your knees buckle. The hum grows louder. The world tilts and fades.
Oh, crap, did I just teleport?
A shrine, by the looks of it.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So that's how I can travel. What is this yellow flag?
You're scared, are ya? Go on.
Okay, that's the hatch to the arena. So, man, I gotta find these items. Yeah. Shimmer's resting place. Cave. Okay. So yeah, quick save. And let's go in here. Oh, wait, is there somebody sleeping? Oh, yeah, there is. I can't wake that person up.
This looks like the crate I'm after. But where are the contents?
I found a crate, but no citrus.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
Sure.
Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grovelling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudenay leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams.
Interesting.
The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating.
That's good.
Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept.
So is the Game of Thrones.
But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
Cool.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudenay.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Oh, does she need to murder this guy?
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other.
Oh.
Then the questions commence.
Okay, she's interrogating him.
You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff.
Uh-oh.
Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines.
So, he spoke with the Red Prince, who had like a dream thing with him. And they're like, okay, that's good. So this chick goes and talks to him and just like stabs him.
Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
I didn't get a chance to talk to that guy.
Chat's over.
Huh.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Such is my prerogative, Prince. And doubly so, my pleasure.
Oh wait, this guy, let me see this guy's inventory. Oh, that jerk. He had it. Cool, okay, let's read the book. Let's see, oops. What's this? Oh. What's this?
The ravaged among the ruins. That is all we are in Fort Joy. We may see no bars, but we are firmly behind them here and now. As I hunt for answers, escape must ever be on our minds. Let's save those for later, shall we? Not quite the thing I tend to share with strangers.
Sure.
Suffice to say, I need to speak with Griff. So let's find him.
Okay. Well then, I guess I need to find Griff. But for now, I think I'm gonna end this episode. So, thanks for joining me, everybody, and see you next time.